What's going on, world? It's your boy Gemini Brown here, back with another episode of Nalo Kicking Knowledge. I hope you guys enjoyed the fall equinox. It's a beautiful time of year. Continue to ground yourselves, seek knowledge, find courage, and implement your dreams into manifestation. Now, today I'm going to do a video. I guess you could say this is going to be my first video of the Rising Sign series. And I didn't plan to do it, but as you know, when synchronicities present itself, you follow your intuition and do what you do. So I basically got the message to do this video, Scorpio Rising specifically, and it's not of any surprise because of all the rising signs, Scorpio is the most karmic. And at this point, I assume my audience knows what the ascendant is and how to figure out their ascendant. But if you don't know, it represents the first house in the actual physical body of the person, and really what you show to the world. But on a deeper level, it's like a secondary path to help the soul, right, represented by the sun, achieve its ultimate goal. So the rising signs work in a way in which the different houses and their rulers and their placements in the chart make your karmic experience that much so unique. That's why no two charts are ever the same. They'll be similar, but they'll never really manifest the same. Now, Scorpio risings, with it being the most karmic sign, Scorpio being ruled by Mars and Pluto and being the sign of regeneration, right? Regeneration. And it's just my personal theory that in our cycle through the zodiac, when we come to the sign of Scorpio, experience that incarnation, it is a meeting of the karmic experience to that point, right? A culminating point where you understand that you are this eternal being and your decisions have consequences and things of that nature. So all in all, when we come into this experience of having Scorpio as our rising sign, right, we're really dealing with all of our karma again, but split up throughout the wheel rather than an actual sun soul experience. Okay? I hope you guys are following me. So, when you have the Scorpio rising, you tend to get into these crazy situations. You feel like life isn't in your favor. And this is just karma. And the point is that your karma is right here. It's at face value. It's in it's here for you to latch on and tie everything up. And once you do tie that up, you understand the the wisdom, the gifts and everything that has been there through all these incarnations. Now, with the rising signs, I believe a key thing here to keep in mind is the opposite sign. And in Scorpio's case, it will be Taurus. A lot of these events have to do with second house stuff, family, value, right? Because this axis really represents intense desires, right? Versus being able to let those go. Taurus values everything, but they're much more stable, right? Scorpio has the ability to dive into it, experience the dark side of it, and then transform out of that. So that polarity will play a huge part in your experience. In this position, you play for the dark a lot, I would like to say. And just to give you an idea of that, you introduce others to the dark, or you are the dark for them. And for them, they're supposed to stabilize you, okay? Bring you this sense of stability to your emotions, to your endeavors, relationships. So huge part for Scorpio rising and dealing with this chaotic mess. Now, it's not always rough, and when it is rough, it's always an ability to get past that. On the next side of the karma, these are people who were very, I would say, focused on secrets of the world in past incarnations, or they may have gathered a lot of wisdom about different things, right? So there's a reservoir of hidden knowledge and wisdom for a Scorpio ascendant. And it's really reflected as power in your presence. Okay? So the more you, in essence, raise your vibration, the more you'll keep drawing in others to your mysterious presence. All right, because you have this natural sex appeal, right? With Mars and Pluto affecting the whole chart, you have this natural sex appeal, and let's be real, sex appeal can get you places in the world. All right, so learn how to use that to your advantage. Uh, Physically, these are, like I said, people who you just, even if it's not immediately a physical attraction, you just notice their presence. And ascendant wise, I would say Aries, Leo, definitely Virgo, because that seems to definitely be the rising sign of celebrities. Scorpio, yeah, I would say definitely those guys all have a magnetic presence about them. All right, you probably, and always remember the eyes are the window to the soul. So when analyzing different um, ascendants, check out the eyes. Everybody's, and of course, with Scorpio being intensity, the person would have these like piercing eyes. So, like I said, the key with this ascendant, with manifesting everything, is working with that Taurus energy, the polarity. Right? Definitely a lot of karmic rewards here. So represents a well-traveled soul. So this was my interpretation of the Scorpio rising. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, email me. Until next time, peace.